We woke up to a crazy rain and thunderstorm.
You need to turn around and go back home.
Unstoppable force of power.
We are in the swamp in the middle of nowhere looking for gators.
Major flooding in the area. Kind of worried about y'all.
So that was the person that we're renting the kayaks from. It is storming at the lake. It's gonna be sketchy.
We're gonna keep going now.
Despite locals telling us to go home because of the storms, we decided to ignore them, like fools. And when we arrived at our campsite, the weather seemed perfectly fine. But little did we know we were going to get hit with a crazy storm later that night. We're trying to get to our campsite right now, but we are in some deep water, boys. All right, where do we start? Probably walk along the perimeter. You guys scared? Are you scared? Whoa, it echoes. Echo!
Gator! I have a gun!
Allow me to interrupt real quick to introduce Ryan. All right, this is our friend Ryan here, and he's joining us on this trip. He's been telling us how his mustache is just too long. So we're gonna take care of that.
Fire in the hole, boys.
I'm breathing in your mustache hair.
Is it all gone?
It looks good.
All right, let's go.
It looks good.
Oh, dude, what was that for real?
Shut the fuck up.
Were you dragging a stick, maybe?
No.
Might have been a turtle. Something just bumped my leg and then like swam past it. Anyways.
Whoa, found a gator. Gator.
Looks like a gator, but it's just a piece of shit.
All right, so right now we are going on the perimeter of the lake because if you go directly out, it gets a little too deep for us. We're hoping to see some alligators washing up on shore. Where are you going, Ryan?
Checking the depth a little bit.
Ain't no gators yet.
Whoa, look at this spider right here. Just chilling on this leaf.
This is my zone. This is where I feel most at peace.
Since we were hunting gators, we thought it would be appropriate to show you guys a defense technique you can use if you ever encounter an aggressive gator.
We're out in the swamp hunting gators, and I'm gonna show you a jujitsu move that you can use on the gator to control the situation. Wrist control, tight as fuck. Collar tie. Don't be afraid to slap his neck. This gator doesn't give a fuck. You're pulling guard. This is what I call gator guard. You really rip his head down.
Anyway, back to the video.
I'm gonna try and climb this tree to get a high vantage point to be able to see a high vantage point.
You just learned the word vantage point. Are there ticks out here?
There's leeches.
Turns the camera, has a huge
Yeah, it's got a heartbeat.
You gotta get up real high. We've been wading through the water for a while, and Ryan here gets super tired, so he's got to take a nap. Good thing those trees are strong.
Man, I needed this.
Was it at?
I don't know what that was.
Did you feel something? These swamp spiders are nuts looking. That's a cottonmouth right there, according to Ryan. It's swimming away from us, which is good.
When we first walked up to it, it had its mouth open towards us. The reason they call it a cottonmouth is because it looks like there's cotton in their mouth because it's so white. Almost got us.
I think you're kind of pale.
Dude, because I saw its mouth was open looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, good eye seeing that fucking snake, dude.
Bro, we probably would have just kept walking.
Dude, let's get the f out of here.
Yeah.
We were pretty torqued on seeing that venomous snake, but we were set on finding these gators, so we decided to find a local to get some advice.
Yeah, there's gators anywhere there's water. You know, they were seeing them real regular in late March, early April, and then that has changed because now they're warm enough where they're not choosing to lay in the sun.
Has there ever been an attack?
My answer to that question is we've never lost a tourist yet.
Okay.
After chatting with her, we realized finding the gators would be trickier than expected due to the warm weather which kept them underwater. So we grabbed kayaks to explore the more remote areas of the swamp, hoping for a better chance. The alligators hang out where the water meets the land, but it just flooded here, so the water levels are really high. So we might have a hard time finding them because now they're way deep in the forest. Hello!
We were trying really hard to find these things. We're covered in bug bites. Ryan's got a spider in his canoe.
Found him lady.
You look like a little boy, or what's going on with that?
The guy gave me the life vest. It's like a child size.
And you're in a yellow canoe with that hat strapped super tight to your chin. My boat is actually sinking in the back. And if I get stranded out here, I'm screwed.
Made it back without getting too wet. Feels pretty good.
We also heard from locals there were wild and aggressive pigs in the area.
Man, just the state of Texas has took over with pigs.
So we set up a trap.
We're out here pig trapping.
Trapping pigs.
We got a rope, tie it up, granola bait. Gonna set it on the ground, make a loop, pig walks by.
I think we got something in the trap.
What the?
Sorry, man. I was hungry. No pigs tonight.
And after night fell, it was time to hunt these prehistoric beasts by torchlight.
All right, boys. Night is upon us. Torches up.
All right, this is really sketch. We've seen 3 snakes today,
All have been poisonous.
all poisonous. We
Okay.
have no idea what's around our feet right now. We thought this was a good idea. We've been out here for 5 seconds. Let's get the out of here.
So right now we've seen a few venomous snakes and we want to see more.
Dude, I haven't even been bit yet.
Yeah, Ryan's trying to go to the hospital tonight.
Perry, you filming?
Yeah.
See the Hershey kiss pattern on it? Look at that.
Oh, snatch.
I could tell by the pattern on its back. It was in like the shape of a Hershey kiss all the way down, and that's indicative that it's a copperhead, which is poisonous.
All of this is swampland. When you're out here, your senses are on high alert.
It's like being high.
If you got lost out here at night, oh man, I'd curl up and die.
Got him.
What?
This is a gar.
Not to be confused with a gator.
There's 2 main species that I tend to see, and there's the spotted gar, which this might be, and then there's an alligator gar, which gets a lot bigger.
Bug.
Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh. Kind of is like Pokemon in real life, except instead of Pokeballs, we're driving spears through little critters.
Damn, you're fucking born to be in the swamp.
Do not move. Shine slowly to the left right there.
Snake. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Moccasins swim with their heads above water, which that one was, and the regular non-venomous water snakes kind of have their head like level with the water when they travel.
So moccasins are poisonous?
Yeah, and that very well probably was a moccasin.
We just woke up to it storming outside. There's a lot of water getting in my tent.
It's raining extremely hard. We're afraid it's gonna flood.
We're getting out.
All right, this is really sketch. All right, let's go. I have no clothes on right now. This is fucking insane. Woo, boys! Severe lightning and thunderstorms. Unstoppable force and power. We woke up to a crazy rain and thunderstorm, and we're afraid that the water levels are gonna rise too much, wash us away, and branches are gonna fucking fall on our heads. We gotta get out of here. This is fucking dangerous as shit. Let's get out of here. What the fuck?
So, we didn't end up finding gators on this trip because the thunderstorms washed us out. We should have listened to the locals, and that's obvious, but we realized life isn't all about finding gators. Sometimes, all that matters is going on adventures with your bros.